Hi, my name is AMIRKHAN JAZZMAN bin YAAKUB. Today I will present message to our audience. So the message to our audience is to give information about economy in the scope of industry, to let citizens know more about economic movement throughout 2018 to 2020, and to let citizens know the shortage effects of COVID-19 to the economic sectors of Asian industry.
Okay, hi, my name is Anissa Bentinur Izam. I will continue the presentation of purpose of the topic. The purpose of this selected topic is to explain the number of COVID-19 cases affecting major economic sectors, namely agriculture, industry, and services in Asian countries. It is also to see the percentage increase and decrease of economic sectors in those countries due to this pandemic. It is also to see the difference in the percentage of the sector before the pandemic and during the pandemic in 2018 to 2020.
So first is public, especially ASEAN people. Second is investors. Third is policymakers. And fourth is economic analysts. Next is for the data collection. So as you can see here, the data for the economy in the industrial sector during 2018 to 2020, Brunei, Cambodia, Singapore and Vietnam showed an increase over 3 years, while the rest decreased slightly starting in 2020 when the COVID hit. As for the agriculture sector, Brunei showed equivalent data from 2018 to 2020, and the rest, such as Cambodia and the Philippines, increased from 2019 to 2020. Active activities are carried out at the time, probably because other sectors in the country are slowly down and people choose or take job in the agriculture. The service sector also showed increase seen during 2018 to 2020 in Laos, Singapore and Philippines. The increase is been significantly when entering the year 2020. It's likely that service from transport and tourists was not so rapid at that time and decreased drastically in 2019 to 2020. So these are the data for COVID-19 until December 2020. The three countries that show the higher cases were Indonesia with 743,198, followed by the Philippines with 474,064, and Burma with a total of 124,630.
Hi, so now I will present more about information about industry. Hi, so the information about industry is a branch of an economy that produce a closely related set of raw of materials, goods or services. The four phases of an industry life cycles are the introduction, growth, maturity and decline stage. Industry are generally classified as a primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary.
There are three software and websites that we use to design our map poster. The first one is the AMER, which we use to produce the total of COVID-19 cases in Southeast Asia map. Since AMER has its own limitation to represent the data in which it is not what we have planned, We are also looking forward into using the Microsoft Office Excel to produce the graph for our poster. And finally, we gathered those maps and graphs into a poster design by using Canva. For the map elements, we can see that there is the title at the above side of our poster. This is important to tell our audience what we want to tell them about. We also can see the UTM logo besides the title. There is the north arrow to show the orientation of our map. In our map, we can see that each country is represented by different color. We also can see the graph for each country. But what do they represent? We can understand them by looking at the legends that represent this data. We also can see the scale bar and text which tell us the scale that is used to represent the map. This is the little information about our map, the members of this group project, the supervisor, and lastly, the source of our map data.
After the final touch of our map is done, this is our final result of the map. As you can see, the important map elements are included in this poster. This is so important because it helps the user to grab various types of information only with a single look at a map. Not only that, we also added some extra information regarding the type of economic sectors. With that, I think that's all from our group. Thank you.